This is a post-incident analysis from the Diggins restaurant fire on 12/6 of 2025 at approximately 3:26 a.m. The units responding were Engine 2, Engine 4, Ladder 4 on initial response. Additional units that were added were BC 19, Engine 5, Engine 6, Ladder 1, ISO 19, PA 101, and Rehab 1. This incident, the weather conditions were light rain with a temperature around 37 with a 7-mile-an-hour wind out of the northwest. As stated, this incident had 3 initial units that responded to the fire. Those initial units, upon arrival, were given assignments initially by Engine 2, who set up command. Once the units were given those assignments, determined that the fire was going to need extra resources. Additional resources were then contacted. Those additional resources, as we said, included a battalion chief, safety officer, ambulance, rehab, 2 engines, and a ladder. Initial attack was good. Radio traffic was good. Plan was good. Some of the radio traffic needed to declare the channel, and the description of the location could have used a few more details in declaring a little bit more of what they'd done, a few more details, but overall was a good job declaring what they needed. There was a good call for additional resources as we went along. So initially things were going good. When command arrived on scene, as the battalion chief arrived on scene, they took command properly, and it appeared to have a good pass on of command. Also, EMS staged properly within the vicinity, but out of the way of the units. They were on the corner of Thunderbird and 88th near the Milestone Automotive parking lot, which allowed units to get by on either side, but was also close enough to the scene to be effective. Engine 2 was set up by the front door with initial attack. Engine 4 was at the hydrant, pumping 2, Engine 2, Ladder 4 was set up on the AB corner. Battalion pulled up behind Ladder 4 on that same AB corner. Once additional units arrived, Engine 5, Engine 6, and Ladder 1 arrived on scene. Engine 5 appeared to take their own command and was not responding to the radio, which is an issue. They also gave orders to Engine 6 and Ladder 1 separate from the attack that was going on with the units that were already on scene. Ladder 1 appeared to go on the roof to start ventilation with no coordination with inside units. Engine 5 and 6 and Ladder 1 were all tough to get a hold of on the radio, and there was a severe lack of communication with those units as they were on scene. Command attempted to contact them along with getting an ISO, attempted to get accountability. Engine 2, Engine 4, Ladder 4, EMS, Rehab all had accountability. Engine 5, Engine 6, Ladder 1, there was some confusion in their accountability, which needs to be looked at. Even after that, attempts to contact them were still not being successful. Henceforth, there was a discussion post-incident between command and Engine 5 to clarify command structure and mutual aid response. It is unclear at this moment what exactly the confusion was. There will be further investigation into why that was, and that will undoubtedly result in some mutual aid training to better make sure that all units, whether mutual aid or not, are on the same page within our command structure when we're going to a fire scene. so we do not put any of our units in danger. If our units are not coordinating between inside and outside activities, that could cause the fire to flare up on people inside and a multitude of other issues that we can see. So it appears that there needs to be a review of the command structure, of communications, and of how we are attacking these fires, possibly of how we dispatch and use mutual aid. Overall, the fire was knocked down and controlled, and there were no major issues, but the potential to have catastrophic issues with separate units doing separate things was very high in this incident and needs to be looked at further, and there will be recommendations coming out as to how this will be handled and how training will be addressed in the future.